Hello and happy Thursday, everyone. This is Harmony Muse with more City of Heroes. Well, today we're going to do some crafting. It means I am going to find, oh, that's the Vanguard Depot. We are going to find, all right, we need to go to Steel Canyon to get the, or the university right here. I'm smart. Okay. And we are going to work on getting parts into my Doctor Wounds specialty. Let's go ahead and make that one real quick. And it's powerful, it'll be healing a lot faster and for a lot cheaper. It improves my resistance. Does that... Huh. I don't know if my resistances carry over to my bots. I've got multiple for calibrated accuracy. Why do I have... Oh, right. That was because of my minions. $251, we'll sell it for $250. Serendipity. What is serendipity? Defense set. We don't really have a defense that we use, so 626,000. Okay, we'll sell it for 600,000. Endurance modification. We are keeping you. Right there. Defense. Okay. Fear. We'll split the middle on you. Well, a hold for 4 million. Holy shnikes. Yeah. Melee AoE 50. Efficacy adapter and performance shifter. Edict of the Master. Haven't I been using Edict of the Master? Yes, I've got Edict of the Master in that one. So you can get sold. Waving Blow. You are recharge intensive pets. Just clearing out the garbage. Making sure I don't have confuse. Are you limiting what I can do? I do believe the game is trying to limit what I can sell. Well, let me get rid of everything then. If you won't buy it, then I'll delete it. Now to quote Matt Hardy, delete, delete, delete. Okay. Speeds for things I'm not ever going to use. Now, it used to be that the go-to builds that some people would use were like 1 accuracy and 5 damage, or 6 heals. Regeneration got silly. Damage resistance was stupid. I mean, when you had invulnerability and everybody had 6 damage resistance or resist damage and everything. And there was no enhancement diversification limiting you to 3 max before you lose or lost effectiveness. It got silly. I mean, you had people with doing absurd amounts of damage. Gonna need commercial cybernetic. You had people with just completely broken builds for making tanks that were hitting their damage or their resistance cap with not even having their whole spec set up. Now back into Orenbega. Ask about available missions. Results. We've talked to all the experts on Orenbega, and I've had them take a look at this map Torvald sent us or left us when he died. They think it may be possible to reach a map's magic library. If Torvald thought the place was important enough to record his last moments, it bears investigation. Are you ready to pry into the secrets of the magic library? Yep. Time to go to the magic library. Of course, we'll be going for the rest of Dr. Wounds once we hit level 35. Ancient stone walls seem to emanate with a wrathful malevolence. It is as if the dead already know you're, or dead of the city already know you're here. I don't know how to explain the Circle of Thorns. They're not just wizards. They're wizards who use the thorns that have the souls of their people. They stick into corpses, basically. Well, crap. And people are violating the homecoming rules in the game chat by being just being a little bit sketchy. But we won't talk about that. We're looking for crystals. We are making progress, but we aren't clearing out the whole room, which is a problem. I'll have to make it so complicated to find something to fight. None of this is what they're looking for, though, which is weird. It's making the clicky sound, but it's not the clicky. Make up my freaking mind, game. You look like a clicky. You sound like a clicky. You're not a clicky. You, on the other hand, are a clicky. Blue. Find a strange crystal. Inscribed crystal. Perfect geometric crystal blade with that sheds no light or warmth. The surface is inscribed with numerous crystals. They'll find their way eventually. Oh, crap baskets. Oh, that was definitely a brown pants moment. Fighting Overlord. We came across, and time to fight you. Oh, that was the thing I was afraid of dealing with. Okay. Let's rest to get my health back. Okay, we've got that one. Where I am. The energies are disturbed. There's an intruder within the library. Yes, yes, there is. Glowing crystal. This crystal radiates light from each of its perfect geometric faces. It feels warm in your hands and is strangely heavy. This feels oddly like a church, and I don't like it. We got pews. We've got light coming in. We've got a pulpit. This one was actually tamed by Oren Vegas standards, honestly. Let's see where we're going here. Oh. Not so much a dead end, but we've got a big old multi-level complex. This is like the Temu version of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom here. Find a strange crystal. My formation is perfect geometric. Okay, dark facets, perfect geometric crystals, and are cold to the touch. With a lure of darkness, you can feel some sort of inscriptions on the crystal's surface. Dark renders them impossible to read. Take crystals to Azuria, an Atlas Park. How much you want to bet we get jumped on the way? Okay, time to go all aboard the Friendly Neighborhood Justice Tram. I felt the strange vibrations of these crystals ever since you brought them up from the ruins of Orenbega. They hold a great deal of energy and are wrapped in layers of spells. I would guess that they are some sort of tool in the Circle's magical, or used in the Circle's magical training. Each crystal is a repository of knowledge. I will study them and get my findings to Allison King at once. I must tell you one more thing, Jamie Summers. You appeared in my visions last night. I see much danger in your future as well as much opportunity. I do not know if it is for good or ill, but I believe we will soon learn a great deal about the Circle of Thorns. Magi is studying the artifacts he found in Orenbega's magical library. As soon as they know anything, they'll pass it along. I just heard from Azuria. She hit a roadblock while trying to analyze the crystals he found in the Ornbegan magic library. She called in a specialist, Naomi Hutchins, expect or expert in geometric magics and sorceries. Trouble is, Naomi never showed up. She was kidnapped at the Circle before she even got to Magi. I know it's a lot to ask, Jimmy Summers, but someone must rescue Naomi Hutchins before the Circle makes it sure she's never heard from again. So I got to go rescue Naomi Hutchins and Talos Island. Okay. We need to get to Talos. Which means going to the Justice Tram again. So we'll get this mission done, and then I'm probably going to call it because I am half dozing right now. And that is not good theater for you guys. The last time you tried to rescue one of the Circle's victims, you found him dead. You can only hope the same fate hasn't befallen Naomi. One can only hope. Okay. We are making progress. Beautiful, beautiful progress. hold them back, and they worked. They did their job admirably. I'm lost. They're done. They're out. Okay. Alrighty. So we are almost done. They flew. What I was done for, listen, I have something important to tell you. The story when you rescued Emily Hutchins, she told you. They were going to sacrifice me, but he saved me. Acarist. He's a circle mystic, but for some reason he told the rest of them not to hurt me. They took me aside. He told me about these strange crystals he found. He told me how to get past the defensive spell set upon them. I don't know how he saved me, but I'll never forget his kindness. Okay. Naomi Hutchins is safe in Magi thanks to you. She seems to have learned a lot from her time in the Circle's captivity. We may soon know more about these strange crystals that you found. From the sound of her story, Naomi was saved by one of the Circle's own mages, this Acarist. Puzzling, Jamie Summers. Puzzling. Let me check something else. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I'd like to. I know I haven't been doing it for an hour, but I am literally falling asleep in my chair. I am not being good company. So I'm making some questionable decisions, like just standing in place during combat and such. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here, so I don't make an even bigger fool out of myself. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Follow and subscribe and like and all of that good stuff. This has been Hermony Muse. Have a wonderful day.